Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Witch Queen, still Solstice of Heroes intel. And in this video, I have a good old-fashioned exotic farm glitch. There hasn't been a good one to talk about in quite a while, but this one definitely takes the cake as probably the easiest currently, and definitely the most effective in the game at the moment. It's a fairly easy glitch to do. It revolves around this legendary lost sector, the Skydock 4. This can be found in the EDZ over in the Sunken Isles. And the interesting thing about this particular legendary lost sector is you don't actually have to defeat all the champions in order to get a platinum score. Not to mention it being a very short legendary lost sector. So essentially you can just run by all the champions that you would find in the beginning, kill the only one that spawns by the actual boss, kill the boss himself, and loot the chest, and you will be able to get a platinum score, thus being able to get a lot of exotic loot. Now this comes around every so often in rotation. It's currently in rotation for the next day. Remember, legendary lost sectors rotate every day at reset, so you won't be able to do this after 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, so you can figure out whatever that is where you are. But until then, I would definitely make use of this particular farm, as while it's here, it's very simple to do. As far as loadouts for it, you can see I'm using a Galahorn and a Titan with a little hammer, because that's just what I thought would work well, but I'm sure that there's other builds that would work equally as well for a Warlock, and who knows, even for the Hunter, maybe to get some play. It's exotic chest armor this time. I don't know if the old glitch, where if you had a full inventory of engrams, would allow you to get all exotics from legendary lost sectors sent to your postmaster as an exotic engram. That used to be what we would do previous to this season, before they changed legendary lost sectors and master lost sectors to the same loadout when there was just 2 legendary lost sectors. But what you could do is, if you had a full inventory of engrams, your engrams that you got from the chest that were exotic would get sent to your postmaster, and then could decrypt into whatever was being awarded from the other legendary lost sector on any particular day. And because the master and legendary were different loot, you could potentially get the kind of loot you wanted without having to do a master lost sector. So I don't know how that would work necessarily now, because they're both the same lost sector, but maybe you could possibly get exotic engrams just sent to your postmaster, and then maybe decrypt into anything you want, versus just whatever the awarded exotic engram is for that day's legendary lost sector, today of course being chests. Just a brief run through now. As you can see, I load in, and you'll see I skipped the first 2 champions. Now sometimes one of these champions might follow you in there, but it doesn't matter. You'll get platinum score so long as you just defeat the one at the very end. I don't know if it's 1 total that will get you the platinum score, but I do know that the one at the very end is what will get you a platinum score. A glaive was also something I was using, seemed to work pretty well. But again, you can decide your loadout, because it's a fairly easy thing altogether to do, even for a novice player. So you can see I skipped those champions. I even do, I think, die on this run. Doesn't need to be done all in one life. Most of the time you'll just spawn on the outside of this room, though on occasion you might spawn back up at the top. Just be aware of that. But the majority of the time you'll just spawn outside of the final room. And that's going to be it for all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. Remember to make use of this every single time it comes around in rotation. It seems to every few weeks. So it's not something that's that rare, but definitely the thing to do sort of this period of the season, where in-game content might have run its course for the most part. You can just farm out a whole bunch of exotics. Maybe get your power up. Maybe get some good mats, who knows. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the bell, the post notifications that's right next to the big red subscribe button so you never miss a future video on this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. Or leave a comment or any of the hashtags listed directly beneath this video in the comments section. Any of those things I just mentioned also enter you into any future giveaways on this channel, and we do one every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. I think we're only about 100 away from the next one. And as always, I am Wilhelm Scream. Of course, we will see you next time. Little.